So here is your cash. Thank you. So you got 5,000. And did you want it in an envelope?
Yes, please.
Okay. There it is in there. Here.
Hello, Tasha here. Hey, listen, I wanted to let you all know that I'm doing something a little different here with this video. I wanted to pull out all the proof documents, so my timing in showing these documents will be off a little. Please forgive me. With that said, let's build some business credit. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to watch this quick video on how to approach the bank. Today, I'm going to share some proven steps to help you build a prosperous business relationship with your bank. By now, I've spoken to many of you on the phone, and the three main questions that I'm asked: number one, is this real? Number two, what's the time frame? And number three, the bank said I have to be in business for 2 years before they will extend credit. What do I do? Let's get started. The first question, is this real? On October 3rd, 2015, I walked inside the bank and requested $5,000 off one of the business credit lines. I even had the clerk money machine the $5,000 just so that you can see that it's real. It's so real, in fact, that on this account, because it's so large, it takes 2 approvals from the bank personnel before I can access any cash. How real is that? Here's the cash. Please see the receipt. Please see the date. With that said, you now have homework. Please go online with any bank and search their websites for business credit and business loans. You will see that it's very real. So real, in fact, that the banks offer it. Isn't that wonderful news? I mean, I get excited every time I think about that one fact alone. It's real. So real, in fact, that one of my competitors here on YouTube took a video off my channel to promote their product and services on business credit. Listen, business owners, understand this. There are only 2 products that I promote on business credit: the Executive Business Suite training and the Corporate Penthouse Suite training. Those 2 products are 100% real, with 100% proof, with statements and cold hard cash to back it up. It's real. So real, in fact, that the banks continue to send the business pre-credit approvals in the mail. To learn how to do this, please visit our website, www.get50ktoday.com. Second question, what's the time frame? This is a great question, but you know what would be better questions? If you ask me, Tasha, what exactly should I be doing while I'm waiting on certain things to post with my business? Or what steps should I take to ensure my success with the bank? For the last 2 questions, I'm confident in this one fact. If you focus on business operations, your time frame will come much faster. Listen, before I received my articles from the state of California, I was not sitting and twitching my fingers. Every other Saturday, I was at the bank. Seriously, you would think that I worked there. Well, what was I doing? I would get there when the bank opened, business cards in hand. I was professionally dressed. I would bring in coffee and donuts to the key players. I was always focused on business operations. I was focused on building the relationship with my business account manager and the VP of the bank. I would drop off a fruit basket, and during our conversations, they would say, oh, I like this, or oh, I like that. And the following Saturday, guess what? I stopped by with what they liked. It's called building the relationship, taking care of the bank, so when the time came, the bank took care of the business I was building. I would ask about certain products and make sure they had my contact information. All I did was build the relationships with the key personnel. Notice, I did not go inside the bank to apply for anything because the business was not ready at this stage. It was all about the relationships. It was all about business operations, getting ready to pull the trigger. Listen, I knew I had certain steps that I needed to have in place before I actually applied for credit. I also knew that there were other aspects of the business that needed my attention, so I focused on those activities. So instead of focusing on time frames, Focus on building relationships with your bank. Learn how to take care of your bank, and the bank will take care of the business you are trying to build. You see, you will get to a point where you will no longer have to complete credit applications when you do what I just described. The bank will call you directly. The key personnel that you've been taking care of will turn around and take care of the business you are building. Let me give you an example. Here are the loan documents for the SBA Cash Flow Manager line of credit. I did not walk inside of a bank and apply for this line. In fact, I wasn't even thinking about applying for credit at this time because I was busy building the operations of the business. I received a call from the bank. The bank called me. The key players I built a relationship with called me directly and asked if I wanted the line. Can you believe that? Amazing, right? Please see where it says credit limit not to exceed $250,000. All I had to do with this line was approve it over the phone, then walk inside the bank and sign off on the documents, and within minutes the line was available. Again, I was not focused on time frames. I was focused on the operations of the business. The bank called me. Do you see where I'm going with this? Stop focusing on time frames and focus on business operations and building relationships with your bank. To learn how to do this, please visit our site, www.get50ktoday.com. Inside the Executive Business Suite training, I show you how to do this. When the bank called my cell phone, yes, I said it, cell phone, I had pages 43 to 45 memorized. All I had to do was give them the information, which unlocks credit applications, and the results, here it is. SBA Cash Flow Manager line of credit, credit limit not to exceed $250,000. 100% proof, 100% real. Third question. Tasha, the bank said I have to be in business for 2 years before they will extend credit. What do I do? Okay, so what you have in front of you are my articles of incorporation. Please see the date. The dates are very real, very important here. I received the articles in the mail on June 29, 2012, a Friday. Next, please review the bank deposits. See the dates on each. See the different account numbers at the end. I was at the bank on Saturday, June 30th, 2012. These deposits represent each division that I set up at the bank. Let me repeat what I just said. These deposits represent each division that I set up at the bank on day 1, June 30th, 2012, right after receiving my articles of incorporation on June 29th, 2012. The divisions back then were brand new, no history on them. Please pull out the calendar and check the validity of these dates. I received the articles on a Friday, June 29th, 2012, was at the bank on a Saturday, June 30th, 2012, and walked out with $35,000 day 1 on June 30th, 2012. How did I do it? Inside the Corporate Penthouse Suite training, see step 11, see step 12, and see pages 50 to 51. I'll show you exactly how I done it. Now, please review the date on the articles and the date on the deposits again and tell me, where do you see 2 years? Now, please review the dates on the approval activation letters. Please tell me, where do you see 2 years? I show you the proof. I show you the dates. Please tell me, where do you see 2 years of waiting to build business credit? The only thing in this video that's 2 years is the SBA Cash Flow Manager line of credit. Credit limit not to exceed $250,000. That's it. There's the proof. And that's how real building business credit is. Notice, on June 30th, 2012, do you think I actually cared about a 2-year wait? A 2-year wait was not in my mindset. A 2-year wait was not in my game plan. A 2-year wait was not going to dictate my success on any level. Question: why are you allowing a 2-year wait to dictate your success? Look at the date, July 3rd, 2012. Check it out. I'm going to pause for a minute because I just want you guys to see this. Just soak it all in. Listen, no more excuses. No more procrastinating. At this point, I'm curious. Why haven't you accepted my help? I've showed you the proof. I've showed you the statements. I've showed you the cash. I've showed you the possibilities. I'm an expert at building business credit. Now, I'm not an expert at putting these videos together, but when it comes to business credit, trust me, I'm an expert. I'm offering you a way out of wondering and guessing how to take your business to the next level so that you can create massive wealth. Isn't that what you want? Great. Let's move forward. Visit our site today, www.get50ktoday.com. Register and order the Executive Business Suite training or the Corporate Penthouse Suite training, and let's start building business credit today. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing about your success.